Welcome all. Today in this session, we are going to discuss about the soft assertion in TestNG. So first we will understand the hard assertion. Hard assertion, you can say it is a technique. Using this technique in software testing, we can check whether a certain condition is true or not. So what happens that when an assert statement is executed, it compares the actual outcome with a expected outcome. So if the two outcomes match, the assert statement passes and the test continues. This is very important thing. If the actual outcome does not match with the expected outcome, the assert statement fails and the test is halted. So you can say that remaining tests are skipped and the test is marked as failed here. So now let me show you the practical implementation of the hard assertion first. For example, you can take the example. This is my class TestNG Assertion, and I have written a test case test1. So here I've taken two variable int equal to 4, b equal to 4, and then I'm doing a sum a plus b, and then in difference a minus b. So let me first of all use the hard assertion. So how we can use the hard assertion? For hard assertion, we just create a, you can say, object of a assertion. So here you can say assertion, and let me give hard assertion. I'm just keeping the name of this assertion as a hard assertion equal to new assertion. Okay. Now I will do one thing. We are using this hard assertion object. I can validate the first of all sum. So hard assertion dot assert equals. So here we will compare the integer value. So let me take this one. Assert equal integer actual and expected. So what is the actual? You can say actual is sum. And suppose take the example. I'm just taking the positive scenario. I'm taking expected is 8 because currently my input is 4 and 4. You can say A and B are 4. The sum is 8. And now same way, let me put the validation for difference here. And in this case, you can say difference is that my actual is difference. And here, for example, I'm taking the positive scenario 0 here. Okay. So now let me run this and see what will happen. So here I'm using the hard assertion. So currently you can say that failures are 0 because my both the assertions are passed. So there is no problem. Now I will show you one thing. Suppose take the example. Intentionally, I'm going to break the first assertion. So I'm putting sum equal to 6. We know that the sum will be 8, but intentionally I'm putting the expected outcome equal to 6. So now just see what will happen. So it will run as TestNG test, and you will see what will happen. Actually, you can say it is failing here, but if you go and find out the failures, it is only validating the first assertion, that is expected 6 but found 8. What happens that when this assertion is failed, it actually, you can say, it halted the execution. Now it is not going to execute the further instructions, or you can say further assertions. So this is the, you can say, drawback of the hard assertion. Like if it fails at any particular assertion, it is going to ignore rest of the code, or you can say rest of the assertion here. Okay. So now to overcome this problem, we actually use the soft assertion. So you can say, so first of all, understand what is soft assertion. Soft assertion are, you can say, those assertions in which the text execution does not stop if the test does not meet the assertion condition, and the remaining tests are executed. So I can show you the example here. For example, let me show you. If I go to here, and now instead of hard assertion, let me show you the soft assertion. So in case of soft assertion, we are not going to use this line of code. In case of soft assertion, the class name is SOFT, soft assert. Soft assert, and let me give soft assertion equal to new soft assertion. So this is the class for the soft assertion. Now what is the benefit here? You can see here, if I'm going to use the soft assertion object here, soft assertion, and now soft assertion dot assert equal, every method is same. So instead of using the hard assertion object, I'm using soft assertion. Now what will happen when I run this? What will happen? It will validate this thing. It will not fail. If the condition is or assertion is failed, is still the, you can say, execution will continue to the next line here. Okay, but here one thing is that if I run this, just see what will happen. If I run this, you will see that it will actually, you can say, show you failure is 0 and test case is passed. But actually, you know that in this point, actually what is happening, your assertion is failed. So overall, it should show the test case as a failure. So in soft assertion, condition is that whenever you are using a soft assertion and you have applied all the assertion, at last you have to write a code that is very important, and that is soft assertion dot assert all. So what will happen whenever you are going to write this line of code at the end, it will actually give you the result, or you can say assert all the things and will show you the result properly at the end of the execution. Now let me run it. So when I'm running it, you can see here, it is running here, and now it is failed. And now if you go and check the logs, you can see here, it is saying expected 6, but found 8. And you can say next assertion is already executed. I can show you that it is executing both or not. So if you want to check, let me do one thing. Let me also try to fail it here. So let me make it 7. Okay. So now you can see here, this assertion should also be fail, and this assertion should also be fail. So I can show you if this assertion is fail, but still my control will go to the next line and will assert next assertion. So now let me run it. So in case of hard assertion, this is not possible. But in case of soft assertion, you can say it is asserting both the things. Like this part, line number 18, and it is failed, but still it is going to the next assertion. So in case of soft assertion, the benefit is that you can assert multiple conditions in the same test case, but still you can say the control will go to the next step or next assertion, and at last it is going to show you the result on the basis of all combined analysis, or you can say combined result. Okay, so I hope you understand this thing, that what is the benefit of soft assertion and what is the benefit of the hard assertion. If you like the video, you can click on the like button. If you have any type of query or question, you can put in the comment of this video. And if you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe it. Thank you.